I'm not gonna survive this. This could be my last time hosting, folks. We talked to 100 married women. You'd hate to come home, find your husband using your what?
Vibrator.
I wouldn't hate that. I wouldn't hate that. Good answer.
It's up there. It's up there.
Yeah.
That's right.
You'd hate to come home and find your husband using your what?
Your sister.
I love it. Yes. I love that. Another woman. Gotta be another woman. Gotta be another woman.
Yeah. You gotta get these points. This is on you now, Ray. I mean.
He called him Ray.
Because all white people look like.
Come on, Dad, don't let that hurt your feelings.
Yeah.
Give me my name tag back. Give me my name tag.
I'm so sorry.
You want it back?
That's okay, Nick Cannon.
There'll be a lot of things. I'm not gonna be Nick Cannon. He wants to be me so bad, fill in the blank. I need a long blank.
Penis. It's what I need. I need it. I deserve it. How do you know?
The problem is on Brad, on you, everything's gonna look small.
That's when you... Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Cannon.
I'd like to get back to the show.
Name a way a woman can flirt with a man without...
Oh, I did it so fast, didn't I? Name a way a woman can flirt with a man without him thinking that she's a whore. That's what I'm thinking you're gonna say. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, no, I think that's great.
That's what I think. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with that. Oh, I'm gonna go with that. Oh, my answer is, it is by batting her eyelashes.
Good answer. Good answer. I think we're playing.
This is not how you play the game. By batting her eyelashes. Name a way, Latrice, that a woman can flirt with a man without making physical contact.
Maybe showing a little leg. Hiking up her skirt, a little knee.
Demonstrate, Raven.
I was worried with all the expectations, but...
There's another one over here.
I want to go home. I just want to go home. I'm not going to survive this. I'm just letting you, I'm not going to survive this. This could be my last time hosting, folks.
Ow.
Surprise, surprise, the Kings is back.
Whoa.
No one has meant more to me in my entertainment career than this man right here.
Yeah, man.
None. Been together since 1989.
Woo! Yeah.
He walked in a small comedy club in Dallas, Texas. I said, hey, man, I need a favor. Can you do 15 minutes at my club? He ended up staying the whole weekend, did an hour every night. We became friends. Steve Harvey's show was born. Yeah. Kings of Comedy was born. Yeah. Lord have mercy. This is Cedric, the Entertainer.
That's right.
Name an amusement park ride that best describes your love life.
Space Mountain. Because if you ride it, you will see stars.
Oh, wow, you went deep with it.
Come on.
I promise you his answer ain't gonna be that deep.
Yeah.
Space Mountain. Pass or play?
Play.
Let's go. Mandy Tequita, everybody. Executive producer Wayne Brady's Comedy IQ.
She's my ex-wife, my best friend, my confidant, you know, the whole nine. And next to her is, oh wait, it gets better. This is her boyfriend, Jason Fordham. What the hell? It's a whole new ballgame. This is a whole new ballgame. You know what? You are looking at an evolved black man.
Yes.
There we go. It's 2020.
I can't wait to find out who this dude is.
Let's meet Jonathan.
It's Jonathan.
Jonathan is
Jason's boyfriend. No.
Now, Terrell, you got to answer this in front of your grandmother.
Well, she closed her ears.
She's closing her ears? Okay, listen to me. Name an amusement park ride that best describes your love life.
A water slide.
That's my boy.
A water slide? Boy, what is you in there doing? Name something that gets lit.
The club on Friday night.
That's a good answer.
That was a popular answer. Name something you'd like to do to Steve Harvey's mustache.
Kiss it.
Good answer. Good answer.
Just had to hit your buzzer first, huh, Andy? Name something you like to do to Steve Harvey's mustache.
Blow on it. No!
Yes. Yes. Yes! Yes! This is a grown folk answer now.
All right.
We've gathered. We asked 100 women, name something you'd like to do to Steve Harvey's mustache. A wife's wish might be that, just as her husband says he's leaving her, he's hit by what?
A loaf of bread.
What?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
No!
Wait a minute.
No!
Wait a minute.
I
Your
can't.
reaction
I cannot.
is supposed to be supportive.
You can't support that.
This reaction from all of them. What?
A loaf of bread.
When the grandchildren want treats, they know to look in Nana's what?
Granny panties. I don't know.
Granny.
I'm sorry. What? Granny panties?
It's called the granny. Yeah, it's the granny pennies go here. It's a good answer.
Okay.
It's a good
Granny
answer.
panties?
It's a good answer.
Okay.
Granny panties pulling out treats out the panties. Ladies and gentlemen, my man, Hines Ward, right here. Man, All right, let's play. Sounds like fun, but I've never made love in a moving what?
I'm gonna go with Ferris wheel.
Way up high. Way up high.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah, all up there. Now, here what's gonna throw you off a little bit. I don't know if y'all noticed, but they have no strikes. Because they pro athletes. They all over this. Oh! Hines, this ain't your thing, man. Come on, what's the first thing a stripper takes off?
What about they wig?
Gotta get a lot of that
See, I know these boys. Now, when I came up to Hines, I said, Hines, this ain't what you do. What I tell you, what he say to wig? Because Hines ain't been to a strip club in, woo!
We gonna start.
What's the first thing a stripper takes off?
Leggings.
Leggings.
Pantyhose.
A stripper with leggings on. You know how hard it is. Hold on. Joe, name something that can make a big, strong man cry like a little girl.
Divorce.
Yes! 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 I've had 2 of them. Been in court like a... Name a reason you're seeing stars.
Celebrities on Hollywood Boulevard.
That's me, baby. Name a food that's good to eat on bread and on your lover.
What do you like to put on me?
Wait, are you gonna let me? Wait a second. I don't care for this. Hold it.
I knew this was a bad
We stopped
idea.
doing that 30 years ago.
Ben said, I knew this was a bad idea.
Steve,
Yes.
gravy.
Gravy? Oh my God!
What's wrong with gravy?
Hey, baby, pull them covers back. I got some hot gravy. I'm getting ready to eat you up.
Have you ever tried it?
The Colonel had a dream that a chicken was doing what to him?
Clawing.
Chicken.
Chicken, right?
Chicken.
Why are you doing this? Every answer I have.
Because all of your answers are going on YouTube. Yeah, chick. Celebrity chef and author owns the Border Grill and, what do you have there?
I just thought I'd bring you a little bribe.
Oh, you made something.
Guava cheese empanadas that are really yummy.
I'm not allowed to. Because of rules of fairness, I'm not allowed to.
Oh.
We got.
Okay, great. Here we go.
50, 100, 200. This is those are all.
Two Amex.
No, those have been shut down. Those are. This is you take this.
Yeah.
This is good for you. That's like $300.
Thank you, yeah.
It's 300. Thank you.
That's not how that was supposed to work.
That's great. Really good.
I can't accept any money. No, I'm sorry.
Come on.
30 years ago, I'd have took all that. Name an article of women's clothing that would take a man a long time to get in and out of.
Hair rollers.
An article of clothing?
I think it's gravy.
Hair rollers. Susan said, when it comes to my body, I got dad's big nose and mom's big what?
Butt.
Butt.
Yes.
Bob looked at the front and said, did mine work? A cannibal not only likes to nibble on his date's ear, he also likes to nibble on her what?
Booty.
Come on.
Yes.
Well, Mama, you know, the folks at the church is probably watching. And then you done set up in here and said booty on TV in front of the grandkids and everything. Damn, boy, I'm sorry, man. Booty! Big boy.
Yes, sir.
Cannibal not only likes to nibble on his date's ear, he also likes to nibble on her what?
I'm gonna say nips.
Yeah.
Chest.
Good answer. Yes.
We are in the grown folks section of the show. Now, I don't, how this ain't up here would be a miracle to me. A cannibal, that's you. Not only likes to nibble on his date's ear, you've done it. You also like to nibble on her what?
Thigh.
That's my boy.
Sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Name something you do if you pick your blind date up and she was nudist.
Ask if she showered. That's good.
So important.
Yes. Are you clean? Oh my, I'm leaving.
Situation, my man. How did you get the name The Situation?
Right before I started Jersey Shore, I was a male stripper. And I had quite the situation in this area right here.
Show it.
Show it. Situation.
Woo!
Boy, let me tell you something. If I had that, brother, wow. Give me the situation. Give me Frankie.
Wow. Now we got a situation.
Yeah.
Michael, yes, we do.
Mom, Mike.
I got all my money on him. Name a musical instrument a man should master if he wants to master the art of romance.
Flute.
Please, Jesus.
Snooki said, please, Jesus.
Yes, Jesus God.
We got a bill for you, man. Look at your picture right there. Let's go. Let's go. Hold up. Check that out real quick. Check that out real quick. Put that on. Put that on. Put that on. That's a kid right here. That's it. Oh, so good.
I'm damn near finna cry. Give me Ryan. Give me Ford. This, listen to me.
He's too
This
quick for
way out. This quick ain't got nothing to do. This way out your weight class. This dude gonna hit you when he catch you.
If
It's gonna be ugly.
If
Plus,
I catch him.
I know. But just, you could box him, but don't get in the cage.
Yeah, no.
Don't get in that
We're
cage.
not doing that.
Name an animal your wife turns into as soon as you come to bed.
Giraffe.
A giraffe. He just blacks out.
I should have gone with nothing.
Big Daddy, Some guys are so lonely they'll go out on a date with their who?
Joe.
The who?
Joe Mama.
Joe Mama. Name something you might get to do at a summer camp just for adults.
Smoke illegal.
There we go. There you go. Come on, Miss Sally. Come on, Miss Sally.
Miss Sally. That's right.
Miss Sally, that's what I'm looking for. I need that type of answer. I don't know if it's up there, but doggone it, Miss Sally, that's the effort we're looking for. Miss Sally said that we are smoking weed.
I thought for sure.
What kind of camp is this?
I'm not going to that camp.
He said, what kind of camp is this?
Seriously. I am shocked.
Can I get 5 minutes to cancel my camp reservation?
It's good to take the day off work. It's bad if it's because you have to go where?
Prison.
Prison.
That would be bad.
Name something a man might fantasize about Beyonce putting on him.
Kisses. That was the quickest buzzer ever.
Kisses.
Play.
Yeah, that's good.
Play.
Yeah.
I think the boys want to play.
I like the way you didn't even attempt to answer that.
Right.
That right there, CeeLo, is the slickest move. You ain't even raise your hand. You don't even fantasize. Be who?
Yeah, that.
My dog.
That's
That's
fast.
how you keep it right, gangster.
Good answer, good.
Name something you can criticize about your friends, but not your wife.
Be very wise not to criticize your wife's intelligence.
Do not say nothing. All my friends are stupid. Every last one. I have no intelligent friends at all. Cannot say that about your wife.
Hello, Steve.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kathie Lee Gifford.
Hi,
Emmy-winning host, singer, author, known from the Today Show, one of the greatest daytime performers of all time.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you. Thank you, sweetie.
Wow.
Oh, nice
Wow.
of you. Thank you so much. And by the way, your hands are very moist.
Yeah, I don't know.
Soft hands.
Yeah, they're soft.
They're soft and tender.
Yeah. My wife and I, when we got married, I told Marjorie, I said, listen, you can ask me to do anything for you and give you anything.
Yeah.
I do not do any form of housework.
Honey, that's not why she wanted you.
I know. So how did you all meet?
At USC on a blind date.
A blind date?
Yeah, 7 years ago. Going on 7 years
Cody.
ago. Yeah.
This was your blind date?
Yes, yeah.
You, Cody, this is not what blind dates normally look like, folks.
Well, actually, I threw up on him the first date, so I'm happy to be here.
On my shoes.
You threw up on him?
I did.
She was nervous.
Not my
and-
proudest moment, but look at us now.
Wait, you were sick?
Yes, we'll go with that. Okay.
Hey, pro ball you want. I'm finding out stuff too. This is great.
Erica?
Yes.
What do you do?
I'm an actress.
Really? Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
That's good. All right, Erica, here we go. Name a complaint that a woman might have about a man's lips.
Too big. Like overpowering. I mean, you have really lovely lips. I'm already regretting this. Oh, shoot.
Sorry to have these big-ass lips in your face. I'll try to, keep them in while we're talking. I'll be over here just acting as though I have bologna slices on my face.
You got it, Cass. Go, Cass.
Okay. You laugh if you want to. If you ever get a set of these puppies put on you one time, you're gonna like it. They're magical. Hi, Cassidy.
Hello.
Good. What do you do?
I'm an actress as well.
Oh, okay. Whole family's in the business.
Yeah.
All right, Cassidy, let's go. Name a complaint a woman might have about a man's lips.
Like a mustache, too much facial hair around it.
We're describing him.
I go to Eric and Cassidy and they got a problem with everything about me. I like your big lips, or what else with his lips? He got a mustache. Has nothing to do with my lips.
But your hands are soft.
Too bad they ain't on my face. Yes! I laughed so hard I blinked.
Ooh, it's pooged. Pooped. I don't know. I know, Steve, it's not a good showing.
You've laughed that hard before?
It's what came to my head. Can we cut that?
No, we're keeping that.
Okay.
That's on YouTube. Yeah. Erica just ripped one, fired it out, shot it, torpedo, pow! It gives a man confidence if he's got a lot of what?
And this has nothing to do with you. I adore you. You've known that for years. But hair.
Hair! It gives a man confidence if he's got a lot of what?
Girth down there.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah!
I mean, sorry to go against the positive.
Yeah!
I think it's a good
but
answer.
I kind of think a couple of people would say,
Yeah, no, you're right.
I mean,
I don't know if it's up there, but
you can't knock me for trying.
no. Let's go meet Team Macklemore. I got to have that. Y'all can't see me in this here? Let me do that for you,
Thank you,
soldier.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Name something a man looks for in a wife if he wants to be happy the rest of his life.
Somebody who can keep the house clean.
Somebody to keep the house. Someone who's the director of industrial engineering domestically. He said somebody keep the house clean, all the women win. Clean it your damn self. Well, in the blank, my bottom was made to be blanked.
Licked.
This is my favorite answer. A Speedo should come with a built-in pouch. The hell are you looking over there for? A Speedo should come with the built-in pouch so a man can put what in it? Damn is right. You don't have no more turns. Name a TV host who always makes you laugh out loud.
Alex Trebek.
Security. Did he just say Alex Trebek?
Yeah, he did.
Alex Trebek.
He's foreign.
But he's really funny in Canada.
Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Harvey.
I told you it's stressful up there.
Steve Harvey.
I thought you meant other than you.
You said Alex Trebek. The worst I've ever felt. One of the great TV show hosts of all time, one of my heroes on Jeopardy, hasn't told a joke ever. Ted, what are you gonna do? Pass or play?
Play.
We're gonna play, sir. We're
Let's
gonna
play.
play.
Good job, Tad. That's what I would have said.
And let me tell you something. If I hadn't have been number one, I'd have tore this card up and walked off.
Right.
I'm not gonna be second on my own damn show. Name something that if a man forgets, his wife will hold against him for the rest of his life.
Steve. What if he forgets his wedding vows?
That's what I said! That's what I said! That is what I said! And he said that about the kids! That's what I said!
That's so convenient. That is so convenient. That's so convenient.
I said it! What if he forgets the wedding vows?
Jonathan, wait. It might not even go.
Ma'am, it's gonna be okay, Steve.
Hey, man. Do it one more time. Do it one more time, Jonathan.
I lost my quote, I'm sorry.
That's what I said. What is your answer?
Wedding vows.
Oh, you're gonna win. You're gonna win.
This is bringing up a lot of personal
what is
issues.
it?
They're gonna win right now.
They want to know what you.
Watch. They're about to
what
win.
you mean?
Forgetting to remain faithful. Wait, no, you can't change your answer.
Well, she has to specific.
No, she asked for explanation of wedding vows. Forgetting to remain faithful.
Yes, yes, which is exactly
Forgetting to
what I
remain.
said.
That's what Jonathan said, and then you said the stupid mess about picking up the damn kids.
They're gonna win right now. They're gonna win.
We could lose this game because you weren't listening to Jonathan when clearly he said it, he lost it.
It's okay, Anthony. I love you.
Remain somewhat
Faithful.
Faithful.
Lord, you should know this. Are you married?
He said, you should know this. Aren't you married? I'm on my third one, partner. Them first two, I couldn't quite get it right. I kept forgetting. If you knew your husband was cheating, what would you charge on his credit card before divorcing him?
I would charge. Yeah.
That was close.
Yeah.
That was close.
I would charge.
Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Stretch it out.
Oh, baby.
Buy yourself some time. Yeah, come on, Jenifer.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I would.
What would you charge, girl?
I would charge.
Buy yourself some time. Yeah, buy. Come on,
My
Jenifer.
God, you know, I guess I would charge, a lot of restaurants.
You're at a funeral, and the deceased just set up in his casket. What do you do?
Push him out the door.
Push him out the door.
That's hysterical.
You're at a funeral, the deceased just set up in his casket. What do you do?
Say, hey, buddy, how you doing?
Hey! Oh, hell no! What's happening? Man, I thought your ass was dead. Jenifer, you're at a funeral. The deceased just set up in his casket. What do you do?
Call
the Undertaker.
Hey! Hey! Get in here! He just set up! Tell me a reason you might nickname your blind date the Magician.
Because he makes you feel good.
All right now. All right now. Miss Simone, what do you mean he makes you feel good?
Well, like having sex. You know, he does things that are magical.
Miss Simone. He had some sex and made it feel good. Tell me the reason you might nickname your blind date the Magician.
He reveals things.
So you go like this and you go, ta-da! Name something that would look good smeared all over your ex's car.
Poop.
Fresh. Fresh. LC, name something specific you do during a kiss that turns it into a passionate kiss.
Grab their butt.
That's my girl.
Something like that.
Something like that. Scott, it's starting to get good, buddy. Name something specific you do during the kiss that turns it into a passionate kiss.
Lay him down.
Oh, yeah.
What are you talking about here?
Lay him down.
Lay him down.
Yeah. Huh? What does he mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm... Hey, I'm with you, Scott. I'm going...
Baby, you want to show him?
Yeah.
Yes!
Name something specific you do during a kiss that turns it into a passionate kiss.
Maybe you make some noise, start moaning?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, all right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's the noise, that one right there. That's the one. Yes!
Ladies, you and the rest of the civilized world never want to see your grandma wearing what?
Not her dentures. I said it wrong? Did I say it wrong? I didn't say it right! I didn't say it right! Two over! I didn't say it right.
We're going with it.
Are you good? I want to change it. No!
Inhale, all strippers look like your who?
Mom?
He said very quietly, Mom. Brian, talk to 100 men. Inhale, all the strippers look like your who?
Teacher? First grade teacher.
My first grade teacher was so fine. Oh, man. At a bad restaurant, you find a hair in your food. At a really bad restaurant, you find what in your food?
I was gonna say tooth.
A tooth.
It's a bad restaurant, that's all I'm saying.
a tooth. That's a bad restaurant, man. Andy, my man, bad restaurant, you find hair in your food. Really bad restaurant, you find what in your food?
Poop. Would be a bad restaurant.
You would find that. That's a gimme.
Man, damn. Name a place in your house size a bedroom you made love in.
Steve,
I know he gonna get this one.
I have to say.
I know my guy.
See, let me answer the question, Chris. Go ahead. Now listen, I have to say, my office, she played the assistant. That thing was good. Holy moly. I love you, baby.
That's too much. That's too much. That's too much information.
I'm just saying.
Well, see,
It should have
fellas.
been in there.
Hey, let me tell y'all rich ass something. Most people don't have an office in their house. That's a rich ass answer. In my office. In my water closet. Name a place in your house size a bedroom you made love in.
We're gonna go with the laundry room.
In the laundry room.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you have not tried it, you must try it. Put the washer on spin cycle. You ain't just get it whipping right there, and cut the heat up on high heat, spin cycle. Admit it, you might love your blank more than you do your family.
Your wife.
Yeah, that's a good answer. You know that ain't it, but that's a good answer right there. Yeah, you saw your marriage going out the window. Yeah, that's a good answer. Yeah, your wife. Yeah, You thought about it. It ain't up there. Come on. If Captain Hook was moonlighting as a handyman, he might replace his hook with what tool?
A hammer.
Try again.
A penis.
Tell me the age a kid is too old to sleep with a What the he said?
Oh, come on, we can't start this again. We can't, come on now. We can't go again.
I'm sorry.
We can't go again.
I'm sorry.
Let go. We can't do it again. Let go.
I'm sorry. I swear I'm sorry. That just came out. I don't even know where that came from. I was reading the question and then I said, what? I'm sorry. Okay, can we start over? I'm sorry. Your ass going on YouTube, though.
He said y'all going on YouTube.
Oh, but you gonna be on YouTube. You're gonna be the greatest clip ever played. Because Captain Hook replaced his hook with a penis. If Captain Hook...
Oh, no.
Captain Hook was moonlighting as a handyman, he might replace his hook with what tool? You said hammer first, we buzzed you, and then you said, I guess for you, I guess that would be your other weapon. Well, if I can't use my hook, I tell you what. I bet I got something to get the job done the whole time. You use your hook if you want to. I'm gonna use this here. Survey said. I want to go home.